The Strategic Architecture Playbook is now officially a #1 hot new release on Amazon across 6 business and technology categories. And today I'm here with the author himself, Nige Smolkashay, to take you inside Chapter 1, Strategy Zone. Think like a strategic architect.
Yeah, thanks, Jackie. So this chapter really kicks off the playbook to get your mindset right, as we know. So before diving into the roadmaps and frameworks or delivery, you've got to stop, breathe, and think strategically.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what I love so much about the strategy zone. I have seen it shift the tone in boardrooms and workshops. It's so obvious to see when people slow down, they reset and they start thinking at the right altitude.
Yeah, that's true, and you've been involved in quite a few of those. So, yeah, the funny thing is the idea of the strategy zone first came from really exercise. So, running some laps around our botanical gardens
Yeah.
just down the road. And back then, I was managing some pretty big government programs. And whenever things got a bit messy, 5 minutes into a run, it would bang, clarity. I knew what I needed to do.
You're in the flow.
Yeah, yeah. So that's what I call the strategy zone.
Yeah.
Being able to, it's that practical tool you can bring into meetings, workshops, and even into your own like headspace that you have.
Yeah, I love that. I'm a big fan. And in the chapter, you unpack techniques like the helicopter view, the strategic pause, and executive presence, all of which help leaders stay centered and while under pressure.
Yeah, exactly. So, because strategy isn't just about plans, it's about how you think and how you show up. That's where the strategy zone really comes to the fore. So, you need to hold the room. You need to be able to tune out any noise. Some of your projects you might have been having, or any other noise that you currently have, and then just focus on the here and now, be present and focus on those outcomes.
Yeah, absolutely. And then there are the 5 gaps you outline, which I think hit home for a lot of people. The strategy gap, the architecture gap, the delivery gap, the data and tech gap, and the leadership gap. Sound familiar?
Lots of gaps.
Lots
So
of
yeah.
gaps.
So I guess these gaps come from working on those digital programs, and there won't necessarily be all those gaps at once, but there can be at least 2 or 3 of them. So I've worked as a strategic architect on those ones, and bridging those through have been good. So it helps shift the conversation from firefighting to delivery.
Yeah, absolutely. And this chapter is a brilliant foundation. If you're leading transformation or just want to lead better, this is where you start.
Yeah, so it's also about that building the clarity, that alignment, and the confidence that you need. So not just with the tools, but with your own mindset.
Yeah. So grab
Grab your
your
copy
copy of
of
the Strategic
Strategic
Architecture
Architecture Playbook
Playbook and
and
join us
in the
in the strategy
strategy
zone.
zone.